Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue playing Fallout. Let's see, will it crash when I load it? It does! Amazing. It says failure initializing input devices. And then it succeeds in initializing input devices. So who knows? Hello, welcome. Let's see. It's this one. Right, yes. So we just finished doing the Mariposa military base. We blew it up. Without fighting the lieutenant there, which I guess I kind of would have liked to, but he was kicking my ass, so I decided to take the easier way out by just blowing up the base. There's no... actually, I don't know, really. I don't know definitely, but from what I've seen so far, I'm assuming that there's no unique items in the game. It's not going to drop like a, you know, souped up minigun or something like that. Not that I would be using that anyway. We have power armor and have a plasma gun as well as a power fist. It's pretty useful, the plasma rifle. I also have a lot of caps. I might want to go back into the Brotherhood base here and buff up my stats a bit, because we're getting +3 strength from the power armor, but I could put that up to a 10, which would be nice for the carry capacity. And then I'd probably want to put another point into agility, just so I get more action points per turn, which would be nice. Other than that, I mean, my armor is defending me pretty well, except against critical hits, but those critical hits can be anywhere between like 100 to 400, so I'm going to be dead regardless, I feel, if that happens. I have 150% for energy weapons. Yeah. Let me see my inventory. I have 27,738 caps. So we'll go back in there and get the medical changes. I was going to check before I started the stream whether there's any time limits left, but I don't think there is. The 2 time limits I know of is the one which we know. Okay, yes. I'll take my weapon off. Excuse me, I just need to put that away. There we go. What was I saying? Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, the 2 time limits which I know of. Which we know of is the looking for the water chip. And then the second one is like the number of days until the super mutant army finds Vault 13. And I'm assuming that's ended because we blew up the Mariposa base. The game doesn't actually show you a time limit for that, unless it did show you a time limit, and later it was patched out, because there has been mentions that that was something which occurred. I didn't check to see whether that's the case in this either. But, yeah, with that blown up, I'm assuming we have kind of free reign to do whatever for the moment. Or for now. Let me see. Where's the medical base? Over here. Everything you read mentioned that the Vault 13 siege was patched out, but apparently some other city does get attacked. Well, I saw that Necropolis had been attacked by super mutants. Please, go in there. Because they're all dead there, so we're probably going to get admonished for taking too long in that case. But oh well, that's not my fault. Hey there. Tell me about the operations again. Which one? Strength. It's easy to do, but long recovery time. It only costs 2,000 scripts. I'm guessing will you accept bottle caps? That's all I have. I have 27,000 bottle caps. I'll do it. 3 weeks to heal. Okay, here goes nothing. Just kidding. We can start right away. She gasses you and you slowly slip away. Just takes off my helmet and sticks the mask on my face, and that's how it's done. And I like down here, apparently time was passing, but they don't remove the pop-up text, so it's just stacked on top of each other. So how are we feeling? You can already tell the difference. You're quite a talkative person in your sleep. You're free to go. Good day. Cool. I have oh, they took off my armor. Well, I have seventh strength now. You better not have taken my armor. Hooray! Strength 10. We are super strong. Heroic. Okay, then I guess another point I'll put in is agility. Agility. This isn't that tough of an operation, but it's very costly and time consuming. It takes 3 weeks and costs 5,000 scripts. I'll do it. Alright, let's give it a spin. The chems are so friendly, your slumber comes quickly. Okay, you're ready for duty. You flex your muscles and can feel the increased speed and control. All I ask of you is you please not damage my masterpiece. Okay, hey, you didn't have to take my armor off for that one. Very good. Don't know if there's any way to increase your stats outside of that. I think it was mentioned that there's 2 ways to increase your stats. So you really only want to put your stats at like 8 and then increase them to 10 through other ways. So I probably won't be able to max out my agility. I might be able to get another point in it, but I don't know what I would need to do that. Whether it's just doing another quest and someone raises your agility, a random encounter while wandering around a wasteland, who knows. I guess I could also increase my other stats if I'm so inclined. What's this do? Modify sequence and ranged combat distance modifiers. I mean, that could be good. I guess I may as well spend these caps on something. And then endurance for extra hit points. Poison, radiation resistance, healing rate, and the additional hit points per level. I'm assuming that applies... what's it called? Retroactively. So that all my previous levels, the increased endurance, I'll still get the bonus from it. Charisma, I'm not very concerned about, really. Just like, whatever. Let's see. Tell me about the operations. Perception. Now, that's a difficult operation. It costs 4,000 scripts, but the recovery for the operation is only a week. I'll do it. Out was the old and in with the new. You look exactly the same, but how do you feel? All of your senses feel much sharper. Well, you're taking up valuable bed space. Get going. Did they take my eyes out? We have great perception. Hey there. Tell me about the operations. Endurance. That one's not that difficult. Takes about a week. It will cost 3,000 scripts. I'll do it. I hope you have a heart. She winks at you when you fall under. Well, you look a little bulkier. You feel great. Well, let me know if there's any problems. Thanks. Just been out for like a few months now. 2.5, 3 months or something like that. But yeah. Stats are looking a bit better. I don't know if my hit points increased. Maybe they'll increase when I get a level up. Maybe it's only every few points, like every 2 points in endurance. But you'd think that would have increased it then. Oh well. And intelligence. Do I care about that? I'm not a talky person. I'm a shooty person, so I don't particularly care about that. How are my caps? 13,000. And I have a lot of stuff on Ian and Catcher if I wish to sell those. But we're kind of going to game solo now. They proved themselves to be useful early on, but now they're a bit too much of a liability. So they're just gonna most likely stand outside the Brotherhood of Steel. We can imagine they've set up a tent or something. Okay, let's hope the world hasn't burned while I was getting again, burned again. While I was getting that, while I was getting those modifications. Okay. Yeah. Ian, do you have anything I would want? Do you care if I steal from you while you're not following me? Boop, 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 boop. Let me see. You have armor. I could sell that. Oh, okay. He does care. Ian, can you join me for a moment? Okay. Now it's legal to steal from you. Sit. Thank you. Give me that. That is a sniper rifle. I don't want that. I kind of want a rocket launcher. And... One moment. I see what you're doing there, you little jerk. Okay. Ugh. Do I want more power cells? You have a bunch of them. I guess I'll take them. Can I pick that up? Just take 1, 2. That's fine. Okay. Do I have a laser rifle? Yeah, that's a laser rifle. The models for the laser rifle and the sniper rifle really could be more different. Like, they've both got hazard stripes on them. And the back end of them looks basically exactly the same. Have the laser rifle have some kind of, like, I don't know, red lasery part on it. Visually, they look so similar. It's just like, oh, this one's got cables on it, and this one's got the scope on it. Anyway. Okay. No, Ian. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You're here to keep Catcher company. You can leave now. Well, since you asked, alright. I'm glad they're so amiable to being left alone. Baldur's Gate 1, you have your party members, and some of them you tell to leave, and they're like, oh, well, okay then, fine, I'll go my own way, and they're gone forever. Right, last time I was also saying we'd explore the map, like this southwestern corner of this map. However, there's a bit of a problem with that. See, I guess I hadn't fully realized that we're in California, so basically the entire area over here is ocean. You can see some of it down here. What they call the West Coast. So yeah, there's basically just water all the way down there, and all this is just open sea. So we can't explore that area. And there really isn't anything else on the map as either. Like over here, no. Up here, no, nothing. So you just wander around. I mean, we've got all the locations here. I guess part of me was thinking maybe there might be locations which aren't listed here, but nope. You can see ruins of cities, like here. But, and like here, but those aren't locations you can go to. Maybe they were planned at some point, but... let's go down here. We will go to, the Boneyard. Which I think is... jeez. What is it? Is it Los Angeles? Flee! Flee! Yeah, you better flee. Oh, I haven't equipped my weapons. Hold on. One moment, I'll be with you in a second. Okay. Kill this fool! Just liquefied one of our friends. Let me try a punch to the head. You missed. Punch to the head. Missed again. Your body is weak and pitiful. No, it's not. I just had surgery. Blap. Very good. What have you got? You have some bottle caps. I'll take those. You have some bottle caps. You also have a pistol. I don't want that. And we'll take these. Okay. Let's leave. So over here, there was the followers of the apocalypse, and no. It was the other group. Yeah, Los Angeles. They wanted us to talk to the gun runners so that they could have protection from Aditum and the guards there who have done something. They killed the mayor's son, and they framed the group which is over here or somewhere. But I need to get to the gun runners. I think that's what they're called. Their base is surrounded by death claws. The blades, that's it. So I need to go and get to the gun runners, because like these guys are like, you know, oh, you have to give us weapons so that we can defend ourselves from the whatever they're called, regulators. Anyway, so when you show the evidence to the mayor, because apparently I guess they'll go rogue and start shooting everyone or something. Hey, Deathclaw, how's it going? Oh, 27 points. They can move an awfully long distance. In the head. 103 hit points. Critical hit. Very good. Please don't kill me. I was hit for no damage, and he missed. Very good. Hey, nice. Tried him. For defeating your enemies, I earned 1,000 experience points. And I've gone up a level. Yeah, also, I know where to go now. This, Richard Gray character, who seems to be behind all these super mutants, has apparently moved himself. What counts as himself? Because from these logs, he sounds like he's changed quite a bit, due to FEV. And putting two and two together, and also knowing he is underneath the citadel, which is near here. So we'll deal with that after we've gotten a few level ups. Because I think I was level 11. So now we are level 12, I think. We get another experience point. Another perk. What do we get? Action Boy. Every level of Action Boy, insert girl if you wish, will give you an additional AP to spend every combat turn. You can use these generic APs on any task. That's pretty nice. I might be able to get 2 shots off. Awareness, bonus hand-to-hand attacks, damage, bonus move, rate of fire, dodger. What's this? Each ranged weapon attack costs 1 AP less to perform. I feel like Action Boy is better, because then you get an extra action point which you can use for anything, instead of, like, Rate of Fire, which would lower the AP cost of just your weapons. So maybe if there's a limit to how many action points you can have, it looks like there is. There's only this many blips on the bar. 10. So once you've got like 10 action points per turn, you may as well put them into bonus rate of fire, because you can't get any more, so it's best to lower the cost. Educated. No. It's a bit late for some of that stuff. You have a greater chance of finding special places or peoples. Yeah, we'll get Action Boy. It's more immediately useful. Okay. I've got 79 hit points now. And skill points. Let's see. I could keep putting them into energy weapons and keep getting bonuses for that. I am going to put 10 points into science. And I'm going to put 2 points into lockpick. Well, actually, I may as well bump lockpick up to 100. And I'll put the rest into energy. There we go. Very singularly focused, but oh well. What's this say? Ripper. This is a movie poster from a horror film from pre-war days. Amazing that it's able to survive that long. It's not like movie posters are made on durable paper, usually. I see junk. Isn't there another Deathclaw around here? Oh, he's over there. Okay. This bed has seen a lot of use and wear. Something must have crawled between the mattresses and died too. A wooden table, in middling to poor condition. I see a desk. What's in the desk? In the desk is some shells and some alcohol. I don't need any of them. I dropped my combat shotgun. A wooden desk. A wooden bookcase. It's odd that these objects which you can actually look inside of don't have very detailed descriptions. Nothing in there. What's this say? Fairly ordinary wooden table. Definitely useless junk. Ooh, there's a stairs down. You see some very empty metal shelves. There's some graffiti there. See nothing out of the ordinary. Again, it's really interesting to me in this game how little loot there is around the place. Which makes sense, right? People have been around here for a few hundred years, so they would have picked these places clean. Fallout 3, there's just stuff everywhere. Like, people haven't, you know, been looting anything. And they've been leaving skeletons all over the places they live just because, I don't know, they like them, I guess. $105 hit points and a forceful blow. Well, 6 hit points. Feel the pain. I'm feeling it. Blow. Very good. 1,000 experience again. Yeah, they don't drop anything. I'm not going to get Deathclaw claws from them. This newspaper machine is empty. What have we got down here? Oh, actually, hang on. What's it say about the staircase? Staircase leads down. What about now? This staircase leads up. It's all a matter of perspective. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're certainly quite a lot different. It's just interesting to me noting those differences. They're certainly a lot more... like interesting. Like the plasma gun here, I've got. It's not like glowing, or there's not like any fancy lights on it or anything, right? It's just sort of this with prongs on it. I mean, yes, the visuals at the time also, but some sort of computer wiring. Can't do anything with it. Feel like things are a lot more understated in this. Ooh, a death claw again. Also, I got no problem hitting him in the dark over there. It's very nice. 36 hit points. That's not great. Ooh, 46 hit points. Okay. Oh. Ow. Ow. Punch. Death claw. Like. Ow. Off. Could you stop doing that, please? Thank you. Oh, I knocked him to the ground. Amazing. That was an incredible miss. 95% chance to step forward, punch it. You missed. No damage. Okay, 11 points of damage. Oh, this is a mother death claw. This is a significantly tougher one. Okay. I see. Oh, I don't have enough action points to heal. Oh well. Oh. Bleh. I slide into the wall. Okay, wow. That thing's got a lot of hit points. No. Fine, let's deal with these again. Oh, I'm not getting 100 damage against it now. No. Great. I dealt with the other two so easily. Good. There we go. Okay. Level up again. Okay. Hey, level up. Action boy. And let me see. I got that. There we go. Okay. And there wasn't anything in any of those. You were critically hit for 8 points of damage. Oh, right. It's just a generic message. It'll look cool. Actually, no, don't do that. Because any action points I have left over add to my AC. So me spending the last 3 to get a punch in is not really helpful. Nope. Hello, welcome. Yeah, we're dealing with some death claws. Again, because I died against some other death claw before realizing it was a super powered one. So. Okay. I mean, they look exactly the same. How was I to know? Yeah, they got a few more hits in this time. First time around, it was pretty easy. Lucky crits. Okay, let me make a save again. And do I want to try dealing with the Mother Deathclaw again? What do I have which I could use against it? I have these plasma grenades. I could maybe toss one of them and hurt it that way. I don't have any rockets for my rocket launcher. You see me from all the way over there. Throw. Okay, don't throw grenade. I can't see you from that far. If I shoot you in the leg, maybe I can cripple it. 18 points of damage. I'm not going to cripple it by dealing that little damage. Okay, grenade. 21 points. 21%. 31 points of damage. I may as well just shoot you with my plasma gun. Uh-oh. Aren't the eyes a weak point? They did mention that. But I thought that just made them go berserk. Well, 45 points of damage. Serious wound is inflicted. Usually I just aim for their head. Ten points of damage. Good job. Three points of damage. A serious wound is inflicted. So, how does this work with like shooting specific limbs? Because it doesn't seem like I can actually like break a limb or destroy it. Is it just like certain parts of the body you can aim at and that will have a higher chance of dealing more damage, but you can constantly shoot that part of the body? Because I've been aiming for the head, naturally thinking like, oh, it's like, you know, the head, shoot it in the head, right? But if I did shoot a leg, would it actually slow them down, or would it just be like, oh, you shot it in the leg, it didn't do anything? Because that's not one of their weak points. Ow. Ow. Oh. You think specific limbs can be crippled, and with death claws they take more damage on the eyes, or you can crit more on the eyes. You can definitely cripple the limbs and blind enemies by shooting them in the eyes. Okay, I mean, I know I can, because I have the option, but in my, you know, even in my, set character sheet, but I actually haven't ever been so badly hurt to, require setting my bones. Deathclaw might be so sturdy that it needs an enormous crit to cripple a limb. Okay, sure. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Blam! There we go. Mother Deathclaw is critically hit in the eyes for 99 hit points. Even the beast seems phased by that stunning attack. Mother Deathclaw was killed. Ugh. Took a bit in the super meg pack. Which, I think the super stim packs, don't they weaken you for a period after using them? Very powerful stim packs, super stims, will cause a small amount of damage after a period of time due to powerful nature of the chemicals used. Yeah, okay, so we'll take some damage in a little bit. I got 1,500 experience points. Only 500 more than a normal Deathclaw? What's this? Goo. You see some strange, noxious biological goo. Can I take it? No. These barrels are probably empty from the hollow sound. You have a lot of time in your hand to be looking closely at the rotten chunk. Hey, what I do with my time is my business. Some sort of computer wiring. Nothing out of the ordinary. There's a bunch of eggs here. Deathclaw eggs. I can talk to them, apparently. Unhurt. He looks unhurt. Oh. It's probably giving me the option, do I destroy the eggs to prevent Deathclaws from appearing again, or do I leave them because they're just babies? I mean, they're not a problem for now, so I guess I'll just leave them, unless there's like no real reason for me not to destroy them. I guess I could reload. It's not like I particularly care about that choice. Okay, well, we destroyed the Deathclaw eggs. For crushing your enemies, you earn 20 experience points. Very minimal amount. Don't have anything in them. Okay then. That might be something like Deathclaws are an extremely rare species, and so they're basically extinct now. Newspaper machine is empty. Oh, what's this junk here? I'm at my maximum weight capacity. Don't need this ripper. There is only static on the radio. Fine. Let me drop something. I don't think I need that many pulse grenades, but I guess I'll keep them. Drop the stupid combat armor. Okay. Pick up the junk. So what is this? Aside from junk. A pile of junk parts. I guess just more bits which you could use to repair the water thing. I don't have another quest to get parts, do I? I mean, this isn't Necropolis. Guess I'll just leave it there. Pick up my combat armor again. Maybe someone will be like, hey, he went to get the, He went to explore and he died. I see a dead body. It looks as if the person died very painfully. I think there's a quest for those parts in the main settlement area here. Right, yeah, okay. Well, I can go back and get them if I need to. What's this? I can't look at this. It looks as if this person died very painfully. Looks like they're wearing a vault uniform too. This is the gun runner's place. This toxic goop boat. It's like the most color I've seen in the game so far. Were they just collecting all the barrels of toxic waste and then they dumped it into a trench they dug or something? Who got that job? Possibly these guys. Hey there. What's your business here? I want to buy some weapons. Ah, very good. Customers are always welcome. Come in, but please keep your weapon holstered. Go find Zach. He can set you up with anything you need. Thank you. A hastily constructed wooden bridge permits access over the moat of green glowing goo. Typical gunrunner. Get out of my way. Gabriel is a great boss. The sign is labelled Gunrunners. This large metal roll door has been jammed shut from the inside. Nothing out of the ordinary. You see window. Instead of glass, this window is using wax paper. Huh. Interesting. That's a neat little detail. I mean, that would make sense. With all the nukes which went off, all the glass would have been blown out of the windows. So they've replaced the window glass with wax paper. I like that. This barrel contains some green glowing goo. The nuclear trefoil symbol gives a clue to what the goo might be. FEV? It looks like an old printing press or manufacturing doohickey. Doohickey? Forklift. This forklift is inoperable. Typical gunrunner. Large, well-armed man. Gunrunner. Hi, I'm Zach. You want to buy weapons? Let me see what you have to trade. Okay. What do you got? Missiles. A lot of bullets. Grenades. A flamer. A minigun. What's this? Plasma pistol. Well, I don't need that. Microfusion cells. How many do I have? 294. I don't think I need more. What's this? A cattle prod. Okay. Combat shotgun. Knives. Combat armor. You've only got 3,000 caps. Well, you're not going to be able to buy much from me with that. Exactly. What about this rocket launcher? I guess I could sell that get all of your caps and then buy some missiles from you or something. Let me see. What type of missiles would I want? You have explosive rockets or AP rockets? Explosive sounds fun. It's only 500. Okay, I might not be able to carry more than that. Man, why can't you have more caps? I don't really need anything else to. I guess microfusion cells are heavy though. I mean, they'll cover the cost. Maybe a rocket? Okay, then I can get a few more caps. 71. Wait, hang on. No, that's not... I was dumb. I will trade you 71 caps. There we go. Okay, that was a good trade. Good. I have some missiles for my rocket launcher. Rockets for my rocket launcher. I do have other things to sell you, I think. I have a stealth boy. You don't sell those. I have a laser rifle. Kind of want to... Do I want to have that? I have a plasma rifle. I don't need a laser rifle. Doesn't sell laser rifles though. Am I going to use it at any point? Why would I use it instead of a plasma rifle? More AP shots, more shots per turn maybe? But it's not as good. I just sell it. I'm not going to use it. 5,000. Okay, then what? I never have enough rifles. I'm inclined to agree, but my lack of extra arms is an unfortunate limitation which I haven't been able to overcome. Also, welcome, welcome. Let's see. That's fine, and I'll just make the difference up with my own caps. 285. There we go. Okay, it was a good trade. Unless I could have given it to the Brotherhood of Steel, but I don't think they do that in this. That guy's got a missile launcher. Wooden wall. Nothing out of the ordinary. What was I coming here for? Oh, right. Can you give me a discount? Sure. Well, whatever. I'll stop by later for that discount. Just sure. Yeah, okay. No. What the hell are you doing here then? Nothing. You better make up your mind fast. Are you here to buy equipment or did you just come here to get shot? I could use some equipment. I just came to sightsee. No, I want to talk to you about the blades or whatever. Maybe you? It's not often to give visitors. How can I help you? Why is it that you don't get many visitors? This place isn't very accessible, with a nest of those damn death claws right outside the factory. I've killed all the death claws, even all the damn eggs. You what? You killed them all? Thank the gods. Now we can move to where we can get our own materials and not have to rely on those snakes and additum. You name it, and you've got it, friend. I have some friends who could really use some of your weapons. You got it. Let your friends know that they got their weapons. Thank you. We help them, they help us. Everyone is happy, except for the death claws, but, well, I don't know. Is there anything else around? Oh, well, okay, never mind. Okay, I'll pick up these parts now. I cannot pick up these parts. My inventory is still too full. Because I filled up my inventory with microfusion cells. Who could have foreseen this? Let me just make sure. Wait, I got 100 experience for that? Oh, I hadn't used that one? Pip-boy displays. File found on system. Aborting download. Oh, I guess I didn't have that. Okay, fine. Well, I can drop these. I don't want them. They're not going to free up enough inventory space, though, but... I don't need these now. How many do I have? 7. Okay, I'll drop 5. Because I only need a few for my power fist. So I'm really not using my power fist. There we go. So what was that thing which I downloaded? Archives. No. Status. Is it this? The military has deemed it necessary for us to research further in depth the effects of wave technology upon living organisms. We have taken light and sound as the basis of our studies. By manipulating the amplitude of the light waves and magnifying the frequency, we have been able to get lasers, which will cut through a few feet of steel. No, I think we've read that. Prototype Pan Immunity Virion Project. I think we've read that. That's about the FEV. Mutant transmissions? No, got that. Captain Maxton's diary. No, read that. Regulated transmission. No, that's them talking about killing the sun. Read that. Ancient Brotherhood. No. Why couldn't they be in order of which one of the order which you got them in? No, 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 no. I mentioned some experimenting on flatworms in there. I think the floaters which we saw are flatworms. Hello, welcome, welcome. It's tech records. No. I don't know what it was. Oh well. Some log talking about something. Okay, oh, let me make a save. Right. The blades, guns. Oh, what's this signpost say? The sign should mark what street it's on, but the letters are faded into obscurity. Too bad we ran out of diet. Have you ever seen the rain glow? You mean like a rainbow? Ma'am, please. You're blocking the door. Thank you. Thank you for all your help. We're going to invade Aditum. We could use someone like you on our side. I'd like to talk to Zimmerman first. I don't think that's a good idea, but you're welcome to try. So, let's see. I could go into Aditum and talk to Zimmerman about how the regulators actually killed his son. Would that help us? I mean, he seems kind of like an innocent in all this case. We're just going to be attacking the regulators or whatever they're called. I'm hoping if they regulators end up attacking him, these guys will come in to support me, but you know, whatever. Let me go. I'll see about doing that. Okay. I got some news for you. Where are you again? Over here, isn't it? John Zimmerman. A regulator, standing right behind him. I'm gonna stand in the way. Stay in line. Why haven't you taken care of it yet? I'm working on it. Oh. Well, work faster. Don't bother me again until you've ended a miserable life. I've changed my mind. Get out of here, then. Oh, they just kicked me out of the place. And everyone is aggressive to me. Fine. I hope I don't need to have the disk drive to show it to him. I thought maybe I could just show him the log on my Pip-Boy. No, I don't. Wait, what? Why is Razor dead now? Remains of Razor. Why is she dead? Doesn't look dead. I didn't kill her. No one else here is dead. I'm just going to reload. That's a bit odd. Okay, well, we'll just go and attack them, I guess. Yeah, I'll be glad to take the regulators down. Great, let's go. Yeah, we do actually have a bunch of people with us. Okay. Not in combat armor, but... Hey, guess what? You shot me, I shoot you. Yeah, the head. Blub, blub, blub. Ow! Actually, never mind. That didn't hurt at all. We have a problem. I'll deal with it. Who do you think you are? Everyone's moving here. You'll never bother anyone again. Might have been someone down here who wanted one of the... Oh, the anti-towners are attacking them. It's about to get real bad. I would say for 8 points of damage. Okay. Who are you? I see nothing out of the ordinary. Great. See a regulator. I mean, I'm gonna shoot you because I know you're a regulator. Ah, lucky shot. Pulls out a knife. Lorraine was hit for 6 points. They're really just attacking everyone. Maybe I should have talked to some of the people in here so that they knew what was going to happen. Punch. Oh, they're blades as well. Okay, so it's just spawned them in the base. Yep. Blump. Gangland punk. My turn yet? Okay. Ah, lucky shot. I am more righteous than God. Armed with a 14mm. No, John Zimmerman might have died. Oh well, whatever. We're under attack! Hey, you! It'd be nice if there was like little arrows which appeared on the edges of the map to show you which guy was moving if they're off screen. Oh, over there. Okay, good. You got him. You definitely got them. Okay, let's see. Can't hit you, you're too far away. Who are you? Nothing out of the ordinary. I just walk down here. I think I had a ripper. Oh, they did. I guess if I had better speech, I could probably have resolved this in a better way, but, well. You're playing the wrong game, scumbag. I am not a talky person. Ow! Blub, blub, blub. I'm gonna stand over here. Yeah, maybe I could draw them to me. They're throwing knives. Why does he keep getting into melee and then taking a step back? Because he doesn't have enough action points to actually hit, so he decides to take a step away. Nobody's taking this place over. Well. Oops, anti-towner was hit instead of a regulator. Good job, fellas. Who are you? Inhabitant. Okay. Bloop. Now, I tried to see where the action is happening, but okay. Well, she's dead. There was someone else over there. We'll go over here. Engaging target. Oh. He swung his knife at her, missed and hit the guy behind her. I can imagine this being just utter chaos if you had the what's it called? The hexed trait. Though I guess I don't know, how big would the bad luck aura around you be? Just like around that? They have to be basically in melee with you? Oh. Shot the wrong guy. Ow. Okay. And that's everyone. For defeating your enemies, you earn 1,400 experience points. You gain 2,000 experience points. Good day. What can I do for you? I'd like to buy something. I'd recommend check out Tyne's store. I don't actually sell anything here. I trade it to Tyne on the hub merchants for goods. Oh, okay. How are things going? Oh, I see razors over here now. Welcome to the new Additum. They've already renamed it. Thanks to you for helping us with the regulators. Please feel free to stay as long as you want. You might want to check in with Miles and Smitty. They may be able to help you with your further travels. Okay, thanks. Can I loot these bodies? What's that? Plastic explosives, a sledgehammer, metal armor. I mean, I guess I could go and loot everyone and get all of their equipment. You have 9 stim packs, I'll take those. But I don't particularly need the money anymore. Yeah, I'm not really that interested in looting all this stuff. I'll take any medicals you have, though. What about this Addy Towner? He had 4 bottle caps. What about this? A stim pack and a bunch of throwing knives. 6 stim packs. Very nice. There was also over here. There was a body. 3 stim packs. It's interesting that they shot Zimmerman. I guess because they felt like they didn't need him anymore. And 89 bottle caps on him. Well, unfortunate. What's down here? Oh. What's on here? There is a bag. There is a backpack. First aid kit. First aid book. And a doctor's bag. I guess I can take that. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. What about in here? Nothing. Okay. Very nice looking bed. Very nice looking bed. Well, people seem to be pleased about the situation. Got some bottle caps. Sledgehammer. 2 more stim packs. I'll take those. And 4 bottle caps. There was a guy down here who I think was... in here? Samuel. What was your job again? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search out all the boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. Why is it dangerous? Well, we've got death claws out there. How do you avoid death claws? Only work at night and we're good at what we do, blah blah blah. Okay. Over here maybe? No one in there. Wait, there is stairs down. Oh right, this is where they're growing mushrooms. Yeah, I was going to say. You might have difficulty finding death claws. Well, continue edit them. It's good that the regulators are gone. I have a chance to make it now. Have we found the parts yet? Yeah, here they are. Miles looks over the parts. Those are them, but it looks like Smitty is going to have to do a little work with them. Can you take them over to him? Sure, I'll be back after he's fixed them. Where is Smitty? There's Smitty. I need you to fix these parts for me so that I can fix your hydroponic farms. I mean, I could probably fix them. I'm handy with a spanner or whatever. Yeah, I can fix this. Give me some time. Here you go. Thanks. Miles takes the fresh fixed parts from you. Looks like Smitty did a great job on these. Thanks for the help. And here's some stuff for your trouble. Hands you some caps and some stim packs. If you ever get back this way, you might want to look me and Smitty up. We might be able to help you out with some adjustments to some of your equipment. Smitty can work wonders with certain weapons, and I can help out with something else. Sorry, I didn't see that was. Oh, looks like you found some power armor. I've heard of a chemical process that I could use to harden the surface of the armor. However, I'm missing some information which could give me the last few clues to the formula reagents necessary. I've heard the librarian in the hub, Mrs. Stapleton, has some journals and books that might be of use. If you could get those from there, I could probably test the process on your armor. Yeah, I'll go talk to her. Thanks for fixing the farms. If you ever find yourself a plasma rifle, bring it back here. I know a few tricks that I can pull with injectors. So you found yourself a plasma rifle. Well, I have one right here. Hand it over and I'll take a look at it. Takes a plasma rifle from you, pulls out his tools and starts to tinker with it. There, I think that does it. Gives you back the plasma rifle. Try that out for size. Also, my inventory button is gone. Please let that only be a temporary thing. Hold on one moment. Load game. Plasma rifle. Give me my... No? I'm sorry. You're not allowed to open your inventory. I guess I'll just quit the game and reload the game. Remember, you're like, I can go back to the hub. The game does give you the option. I find that funny. It's like, I'm not going back there. There we go. And apparently stripped everything off of me as well. For some reason. Might have been a bug because I was supposed to take things off of me when I was at the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know. Put that on. Put that on. And then put that on. So we have a turbo plasma rifle. Modified Winchester P94 plasma rifle. The plasma bolt chamber has been hotwired to accelerate the bolt process formation process. Cool. Oh, nice. It looks like it uses one less AP. Indeed. Very nice. Yeah, I'm glad it was only temporary. And I'll definitely be improving my power armor. What's this over here? I have no problem with going back to the hub. And back again. Who are you? Cheery man with close cropped hair. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you today? I'd like to do some trading. You have 2 plasma rifles, some flavor fuel, and some 223 full metal jacket ammunition. Okay. And 5 Nuka-Cola. You have an eclectic collection, sir. But I'm not in the market for any of it. Okay, I guess I will leave. Let's go back to the hub. I mean, the hub's really not that far away. Nope. Oh, merchant. You got anything to barter? Fruit, stim pack, ammunition, stuff which might have been useful at the beginning of the game. Bye. Okay, where did he say? Downtown? Put the plasma grenades back. He said library. Here? I haven't found a library here. Well, that does have books in it. Yep. Hi, welcome to the library. I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. What might you be looking for in the way of knowledge? Do you have a set of chemistry journals? Miles and Aditum said you might. Yes, I've heard from Miles, and I have the ones he's looking for. They'll cost you 750 bucks. How? Librarian intuition. Ah, okay. Don't question it. Sure. Here you are. Say hello to Miles for me. Do you have anything else which might be useful? What do you have in the way of books? Let me show you my selection. These are for just lending. That's a... This isn't a book. This is a clip. Big Book of Science, Dean's Electronics, First Aid, Scout Handbook, Guns and Bullets. Well, I don't really need any of them. So, thanks, but bye. Thanks. Okay. Off we go. Boneyard. Oh, right, yes, the Boneyard is like one big location. Oh, what's this? Suddenly attacked by a swarm of mantis. I haven't seen these before. See nothing out of the ordinary. She looks unhurt. Mantis? I guess a giant mantis. Huh. I don't remember these enemies being mentioned. Huh. Great. Ow. Very good. What do I get for that? It's 420 experience points. Okay, sure. I mean, they're no casuals. I'm glad they're not. Those things suck. Mostly because of when you've stumbled across them early on and you don't have the armor piercing required to deal with them. How's the town going? I see you've cleaned up the bodies, but not the bloodstains. Waiting for the rain? Let me see. You. Chance to get to the hub and visit Mr. Stapleton? Yeah, here are the books. Take some books from you and start flipping through them. Yes. Mumbles to yourself for a few more minutes. Well, I think I can figure that out. It'll take me a full day for the bonding to occur. Is that acceptable? Not a problem. Takes your armor from you. He hands your armor back to you. Seems to glint a little more than it did before. Well, I think it worked. Hope it helps you out. Thanks. Hardened power armor. Suit of T-51B power armor. The hardening process has improved the defensive capability of this high-tech armor system. Very good. I don't see what it did because I don't remember, but I'm sure the stats are better. Are there new ways to heal injury? Let's see. Put that over there. You have anything else to say? Nice to see you, but I'm right in the middle of some research. Okay, you have nothing else to do. My people are free. Very good. Great. What else would there be to do around here? Let's see. We've got the cathedral. There might be some other quests I could do in the hub. Necropolis, everyone's dead, so that's not a problem. Don't know if there's anything to do. Well, like, okay, I know there's a bunch of like small quests. I think there was like someone wanting me to deal with some people in a bar there, but it's like, yeah. I don't particularly have an interest in doing that. So I feel I may as well go to the cathedral unless I just want to wander around and find random events. I guess I could move up the coastline and see what happens. Let's do that. We'll just see some more random events. I'm not in any particular hurry to finish the game. Oh. The map does look good. Hostile gangers bursts forth. Out of the ground they did. Back underground they go. Some may say this is unfair. Stop that. You're digging my armor. Yeah. Brah. It really is that. It's like, oh yes, let's attack this guy in power armor with a plasma rifle. He's got good loot. So I do have good loot. You're not going to be getting it though. Very good. Okay. It's like in Oblivion where you get bandits coming up to you and they're like, your money or your life, to the guy who's decked out in magic armor and all. Let me see this. Oh, there is actually a coastline. Cool. Car. The submerged car cannot be repaired. This junk has almost washed away. This junk has been ruined by the contaminated seawater. Choice selection of useless junk. I guess the game doesn't allow me to go basically anywhere I stop, so hey, we can do that. I'm interested in seeing just the different maps which can pop up. Let me wait until noon. Oh, okay. So the seed's like glowing green at night, but during the day it's a brownish color. What do we go over here? Just the same? Just the same. Yep, exactly the same. Okay. Anything out in the ocean? Nope. What about over here? Where's this to? City! Okay, sure. It just pulls from a bunch of pre-made maps. Depending on where you stop. The ruins all look pretty much the same. Doubt there's any hidden locations. Oh. No. More gangers. There's no settlements out here. What are you even doing? I guess it'd just be tribes of raiders and such. Very good. It's the only way you're going to deal damage. How? One moment. My blood is stronger than yours. Okay, well, he's dead. Okay, you're not getting any. You're not going anywhere. Also, your bullets are annoying me. Right. Your turn again. There we go. They just don't make raiders like they used to. Why am I checking? It's not like they're gonna have like any random drops or anything. It's just more gangers. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, so again, like, it just, the coastline just continues up there. I don't feel like there's any real reason to go further that way. All seem to be pretty much the same. What if I stop here? Mountains. Oh, that's that screen. Okay, that makes sense. These mountain walls look very inaccessible. Right. Then out into the desert? Oh. Deals no damage, but I've been poisoned. Okay. Hang on. Right, that's just desert. City. Just the same. Yeah, okay. What's this here? Desert. Just desert. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go down to the Citadel. Nobody bothered me on that trip. The cathedral. Sorry. Just go here. Okay. Okay. How many experience points do I have to the next level? Oh, like 2,000. What's my current level? 12. Eh. Zombie. Oh, cool. Hello, friend. It's good to see you. Put down your weapon. You're among friends here. Who's in charge here? Person that you seek is Father Morpheus. He can be found in the tower. Is that all? Anything else I should know before meeting him? Not that I can think of. Okay. Haven't I heard about you? You killed all sorts of shit, haven't you? What brings you here? Looking for a friend? Someone to talk to. What's going on? I ain't saying nothing to you, pal. Go to hell. Oh, okay. You determined that this car will never drive again. Really? The mailbox is empty. You get a feeling it's been that way for a while. Wooden table. Car tire buried in the sand. Some small pieces of wood are piled up around it. This lamppost looks like it's still in working condition. Imagine that. Something that works out here. It's a dead tree. A stump. It's a dead tree. Don't see anything out of the ordinary about the massive cathedral. Did they build this? I guess it was built before the war. I do like this big figurehead on the front. It looks cool. Okay, so we're buggered. Pestered. Bothered, I meant. People here before. That was the wrong word. So they probably remember us. Hey, you there. I'm sorry, the shop is closed. Thanks for nothing. Don't mention it. And the ordinary wooden table. You see stuff. I'm sorry, the shop is closed. Why is that? I refuse to deal with those that use weapons to make demands. We children have grown beyond the simple use of guns and weapons. Gun control, asses, nut. Let me control it, holster it, and we can barter in peace. Good, I'd like that. Be happy to do business with you. That's why you wouldn't do business with me? I thought you were saying like the shop was closed. You could have just told me. Greetings, how can I help you? I do hope that you will take a moment to realize the significance of any future decisions you might make in regards to your soul. What do you have to trade? You have all sorts of special items. I think I've checked your inventory before. You have some of these flowers. Scout handbook. Okay. Well, you don't have anything. For you is a Mark IV computer. Wonder what happens if I fiddle with that. I'm not going to be upset if everyone gets hostile with me here. Frankly. It's like, whatever. Because it's going to end in violence anyway. The monitor flickers. Oh, right. I have to use science on it, don't I? I have to science it up. No, I do not. Repair it? I cannot repair that. I guess I can't do anything with it. What's electro box power generator? You see nothing out of the ordinary. Screen is showing odd color patterns. Okay. Door is locked. Would you mind awfully if I just happen to fiddle with the lock here? I said fiddle with the lock here. Thank you. Nope, no. What's this say? This staircase leads up. Thanks, what's his name? Dwarf from Vermintide. I see a nightkin. There's another nightkin there. A big, strong, burly man. Oh, hello. I was critically hit for 125 points of damage. Holy crap. One hit kill. I guess I stuck my nose where I shouldn't have. Let's try that again. I went upstairs. I got shot. I died. The end. Hey there. You think having weapons gonna earn you some respect? It's gonna earn you a grave, man. Put it away. I already talked to you. Take your shit somewhere else. Oh, it's you again. I don't mean to be rude, but I am meditating. Large monitor, black and white only. Reception's pretty good. No, I can't do anything with it. Whatever. Hey again! How dare you disturb me? Don't you know how important my position is? Get out! Am I bothering you? I'm not touching you. Am I bothering you? What's in your desk? Alcohol. Okay. What about in your bookcase? Nothing. What about this computer here? Monitor flickers. Okay. I guess I'll go up the stairs again. And try not to die. It's good to know that my armor, which I have hardened, is doing such a good job. What's over here? I was not able to pick it. Come on. Come on, I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have, like, keys. There we go. It's got key cards, but, oh, hello. Ow. I was hit for 12 points of damage. That's more like it. Nike Century is hit for 22 points of damage. Okay. I'll go around the corner. You must receive discipline. Nope, everyone's gotten upset. Everyone's gotten upset. Even the congregation. Hey, you. Oh, I can't shoot you from there. What about now? Critical hit in the head for 71 hit points, hurting the mighty mutant. Was killed. Okay, go around the corner again. You have earned great pain, child. You're not allowed in here. It's a bit late. I picklocked 2 doors before you started having issues with where I was. I wasn't even sneaky when I did it. I am not a stealthy person. Hang on. There we go. Do you have time to talk to me now? I'm sorry. I never learned manners. Yeah, exactly. Nobody can hear me over the sound of my titanic boots. There's so much sound, it just wraps back around to being basically completely quiet. I mean, blob blob. Come on, what are you gonna do? Punch me? You probably could stealth out. Stealth in power armor, couldn't you? Zap. Blub blub. Zap. Ow. Oh, that was a shopkeep. Oh well. Not my bargains. Take no joy in your pain, child. Liar. That's an obvious liar. Oh, I torture and lash people because I have to, not because I enjoy it. Let me get my power fist on. Child with an attitude. Maybe I could have talked to that person before to avoid some innocent deaths, but oh well. Had some spears. What's this thing? Clock badge. Okay. I'll take these stim packs. I'll take this. Maybe it'll work as a key card. You have a cattle prod, and you have robes. I'll take your robes. They're fancy. What about a shopkeep? It's a shopkeep under there somewhere. Whatever. Anyone else want to have a go? Child with a real attitude. What the hell do you want? Where might I meet this master? In hell, loser. Okay. Great. I see you will go a long way in your life. Oh, there's little arrows? Okay, let me have a look. Let me see, that will make it easier. Ah, there is. Oh, hang on. Left and right arrows under the object image. I can cycle through several objects. Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't notice those, but thank you for mentioning that. Okay. Right, let's see. We've got 2 Nikein in there. That one looks like he's got a minigun. I don't know what that one's got. That is a big, strong, burly man. Let's say hello to him. Stop! You might have heard a commotion downstairs, so I had nothing to do with that. Master, what is this? What? Master, was this what I was supposed to become, Master? Done. Oh, are you like... You're an idiot, Dane. They're going to kill you soon, and you deserve it. Weakling. Weakling. Your poetry sucks, man. It sucks. Sucks. I think he's having some problems. I want a horse. I need a horse. Bring me a horse. Damn it, a horse. Shut up, you son of a bitch. Pull yourself together. You fool. You're fools to cry for me. Never cry over spilled milk or damaged goods. I just want to set the world on fire. So are penguins and gyro buffaloes. They shoot them out of great big bison guns. You gotta watch out for those buffalo women. They'll drop a bison on you so fast you won't know what hit you. Ha! I used to live in Penticton, British Columbia. Or maybe I saw it on a map of the old days. Those were good old days. Wish I'd been alive back then. Penticton? Don't know that place. Why can't I be the important one for a change? I'm bored. What's worse, I've been screwed over. It isn't fun anymore. You ever get the feeling you were just strings and they didn't bother to hang you? I'm all over the floor. Son of a bitch, I'm a puzzle. Will you help me put myself together? Yeah, keep saying things. Why do you think they call him Master? And they thought... And then there were the ones who lost their minds completely. I wish they were dead. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Somebody make him stop. Shut up, asshole. Moral standards. It sure as hell ain't here. I think I can finally answer some questions now. Sorry it took so long. Yeah, good. We got through to him eventually. What's this place used for? Stop that. It's getting really difficult to hold myself together. Tell me about Nikein. Moo, moo, moo. Brahmin Nikein coming through. Here comes some sterile milk. Okay. What's going on around here? Oops, I can't keep myself together anymore. Whee! What did they do to you? I used to hurt people bad too. I was a stud. Hell, I was a god. A tough, thank God, son of a bitch. But it wasn't enough. Was a goose-stepping fighting machine. But now I'm... Help me. Who's the master? Love is what makes the cactus grow. Love is what makes the Brahmin moo. Love is screwing. It's screwing your life. I hate love. I love hate. If the master hated us, we'd all be right. You want to die? I can put you out of your misery. That is life, man. It's like being drunk. Look at it one way and it's a piss poor embarrassment. Look at it a different way and it feels great. But it's all the same thing. It's all life. A yes or no answer? Butter? He has nothing to butter. Okay. Tell me about... I don't know. Master. We all have masters, don't we? Ramen? I don't know anything about that. I actually hit on and asked me about what topic. Amazing. Cathedral? Don't know anything about that. Robes. Sorry, no clue. Junktown. Don't know anything about that. Water chip. Never heard of it. Okay. Vault? Don't know anything about that. FEV. Sorry, no clue. Super mutant. Never heard of it. Mutant. Don't know anything about that. Death? No clue. Ghoul? No clue. Zombie? Never heard of it. You? Name? Job? Health? Why? Okay. Fine. Whatever. A very comfortable looking bed. I mean, if he's going to turn into a super mutant, then I may as well just put him out of his misery. He seems very far gone. Very good. Oh, everyone's hostile to me. Okay. Oh, he's called Dane. Dane was hit in the head. Well, I hope he wasn't the lover of someone else who's going to be upset at me for killing him. Hey there! Bye there! Cool beans. 650 experience points. And I level up. What do you have? You have a Radaway. Ooh, you have a Stealth Boy. And you had a Flamer. What about you? Selection of grenades. Another Stealth Boy. I would like that. On the off chance that I'm going to be stealthy. And drop these robes. I don't need them. I'm gonna keep that symbol. Just in case, I guess. I don't need anything else. Did Dane have anything? No, he had a Ripper. And robes. What's in here? There is a desk. A wooden desk. Anything in it? 210 bottle caps and a grenade. Not really. There's a few beds in here. Okay. Yeah, it's got nothing to say about the windows here. Okay, let me save again. And we'll go upstairs. And again, try not to die instantly. I like how you have to use the stairs. Use stairs. Thank you. I got the drop on you now. Ah. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, I need 5 action points. Right. What? Please don't shoot me when you open the door. Thank you. Off. You have angered your betters. Now pay the price. So Night can show up in Fallout New Vegas. Don't think they show up in Fallout 3. Maybe one of the DLC. They're like super mutants which use stealth boys and they remain hidden the whole time. I think later on they end up becoming a paranoid because of their excessive use of stealth boys, and they don't like people looking at them. Remember that being a problem for them in oh, you had a plasma rifle in New Vegas. I have 40 stim packs. Okay, it's fine. I don't need any more ammunition. Night King with Fallout New Vegas thing? Yeah. Fallout New Vegas really did a lot because it was done by Obsidian to sort of tie it back to the earlier Fallout games more, whereas Fallout 3 was more of its self-contained thing. Oh, books! I guess I'll put some of these in here. I think I've got some time for some light reading. Let's see. You learn a lot about wilderness survival. You learn new ways to heal injury. There we go. More computers. Okay. I guess I'm turning them on. Is Marcus in this game, or is Marcus a character from Fallout 2? I think he's a Fallout 2 character, isn't he? Because he's a companion. And I think Fallout 2 has some more detailed companions. Oh, more books! Science book, Dean's Electronics, guns. There we go. Fallout 2 character? Yeah. Sure. I like the Night King companion you could have in Fallout New Vegas. I forget what her name was. Yeah, she was a fun character. So charming. Yeah, I think it was Lily. It's like, oh, let Grandma pat you up, dear. She might have had two personalities. Because she went into like a rage in combat or something. Anyway. What's up here? You see a staircase. Yes, I do. I wish to use the staircase. Okay. Right. Morpheus. A Nightkin. Okay. A door. What do you got to say about the door? A finely constructed wooden door, reinforced with ornate metal braces of enormous hypnotic design. That's a heck of a description. Did they make them themselves? Hey, you. Do I want to talk to Morpheus first? He might have things to say instead of me just blasted. Okay, let's engage in the conversations. Hey there. One moment. Okay, now we can talk. Actually, I'm going to stand behind you. Hey there.
I don't remember inviting anyone to my room, and yet I have a visitor. Why?
I'm Beck 4. What's yours?
I ask the questions, not you. Now tell me what you are doing here.
I'm just lost.
I suspect you are a spy sent by the followers.
Sharp one.
I may be wrong, but I do not take chances. You must be eliminated.
He's a smart cookie. Master of death. Please don't do that, sir. Uh-huh. Very good. It's a shame your robes don't count as armor. I'm gonna stand behind this bookcase. Okay. Hey there. I was here the whole time. No, I don't have enough points. Try and stand behind the computer. I can just stand here. No, actually stand behind the bookshelf again. Ow. Okay, that hurt a bit. Okay, I'm not going to do aimed shots. Great. Oh, we used a sim pack. Ow. Thanks, buddy. Did he just step up on the bed? Okay. Use a stim pack. Use a stim pack. Use a stim pack. For some reason, I have a lot of these. Where'd they come from? I'll shoot you. I'll end turn. You'll finish the job for me. Thank you. And now I'll call shot on your head. And then I'll shoot you again. Yeah, went well. 773 experience points. And I went up a level. No perk. Let me see. I'm going to increase science up to 100. Then I think I'll just put the extra points into energy weapons, frankly. What have we got in the bookshelf? Stim packs. What did Morpheus have on him? He did Morpheus. Super Sim Pack. A badge. 2 different badges. One's a red one, one's a black one. I guess I'll take the black one. I only had an assault rifle. No. Another stealth boy. Hang on, where was the other body? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. What's over here? The heck's this thing? Electronic lockpick. Okay. Do I need that? I mean... what? Electronics micro manipulator finger stuff electronic lockpick for defeating electronic locks and security devices. Weighs 2 pounds. I mean, I'm pretty damn good at picking locks myself. So... don't know if I really needed a machine to be able to do that for me, but maybe I'll use it on something. This chest appears locked. I definitely picked the lock. What's in there? Tesla armor and a power fist. Tesla armor? The shining armor provides superior protection against energy attacks. The 3 Tesla attraction coil rods disperse a large percentage of directed energy attacks. Huh. No, I can't take that. Okay, let me drop my rocket launcher, my missiles for the moment. I want to see what it looks like. It's probably not going to be as good as my power armor. Because it's not like... The Bethesda games, the Tesla armor ends up being like a type of power armor. Yeah, this is like metal armor. $1080 for plasma, but... Oh, and 1990 for laser. Armor class is 10 less though, and I don't get my strength bonus. So... Eh. Not really worth it. I guess the plasma equipment is pretty nasty to go up against. Okay. Anything else in here? Nope. This reminds me of the Iron Throne. I don't think anyone's been thrown off the top of this building. Okay, well, I guess there will be a area to access downstairs. Some basement. Oh, I like that! In the distance up there, you can see, like, ruined buildings and such. Ground. A nice view of the boneyards from this tower level. You get a good feeling of just how high up in the sky you are. A nice view of the boneyards from this tower level. Does it change when I go up another level? No. Yeah, it just says the same thing. Okay. Right. Stairs down. Over here? This is where the nightkin was. Yep. There we go. Oh, hang on. What's it say about the stairs? Staircase leads down. Basement. Nothing on the bookcase. You see nothing out of the ordinary of the pillar. Yep, we are definitely getting towards the end game. We've raided the citadel. Cathedral? Cathedral. So, not much left. Fairly ordinary wooden table. Big book of science. More reading? There we go. I learned nothing new. What's on here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I see a bookshelf. You cannot pick up that item. You're at your maximum maximum weight capacity. I don't want to pick up the bookshelf. You take a book down, examine it, and quickly replace it on the shelf. The shelf itself seems very sturdy. I guess I can punch the bookshelf. No? Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Is it like a switch somewhere? There's going to be a button hidden to move the bookshelf or something. Oh. You take a book down. I move a specific book. Who are you? What are you doing down here? Morpheus sent me as a messenger for the master. Morpheus would not send a slag like you on such a mission. Gods! Well, he won't be sending anyone on missions anymore. He dead. He got a hit in, he did 1 point of damage, and Jeremiah died. there's... The guards are floaters. And a centaur. You see nothing out of the ordinary. Notice some irregularities in the wall. Really? It could be a secret door. Ah. My aim is blocked. Fine, just step back here and wait for them to come out of their little hidey hole. I'm gonna shoot you in the ganglion. Master's pet was critically damaged in the hit in the ganglion for 110 hit points. Master's pet was killed. Oh no. The eyes. The groin? Does this thing have a groin? Honestly, it doesn't bear thinking about. Ow. Really? 2 misses in a row for 95% chance. Again, X-comming it up here. Out of ammo. Punch the damn thing. Okay. No, now it's fleeing. There we go. 990 experience points. Didn't drop anything. Cave. Super mutants. Also, I am rather injured. Okay. What are you? No, I don't want to talk to it. What the heck could it, what the heck would a floater have to say to me? Yeah, that's what I thought. More good-looking bruises. Okay. See a vault door. Ugh. It is a vault back there. Also, you get to move twice. Man. Critically hit the eyes. Fuck! Ow. Uses a stim pack. Uses a stim pack. Tries to punch me. No, he throws a grenade at me. Okay. Actually, a pretty good decision on his part. That was the wrong mutant. Ow. They're dealing a fair bit of damage to me. Time to heal up. I'm gonna dip ya. You have to do a lot of digging before you can try that. Cool. 1,350 experience points. What have you got? You have a lighter and a plasma rifle. You have a pack of noodles and 3 medkits. And a laser rifle. I see nothing out of the ordinary. This vault door is very similar to the one at Vault 13. Door mechanism has been disabled. Can I repair it? Come on. This bit. Oh, okay, never mind. You cannot repair that. Fine. Lock him in there. It looks like a very nice doorway. Does the job of holding up a door very well. Very good. Out of all the doors that you've seen across this mighty adventure, this one is rated as one of the highest. Ooh, a sink. Let me just wash my hands. There we go. What's in here? It's locked. And inside is stim packs. What's on here? I failed to learn anything. Okay. Oh. Once you've seen one monitor, you've seen them all. What's this do? Don't learn anything. A bed. It looks pretty comfortable after what you've been sleeping on. Air vent. Supplying processing clean air to the entire vault complex. Standard Vault Tech ventilation system. Video display unit has a variety of computer monitors and other screens. It looks very, very busy. Can I learn anything from it? Nope. What about this one? You find an interesting data file on a secret base to the northwest. You gain 1,250 experience points for hacking into this computer. Okay, right, great. So I guess if you didn't know where the mutant base was already, and you managed to get in here, you could find where the Mariposa military base is by hacking the computer. I mean, sure, multiple ways to go about doing things. That's neat. guess let's go down. Oh, wait, hang on. Not yet. I need to reload. Okay. Level 2. What do we got here? Horrible experiments. Okay. Indoctrination. Prisoners with goop on the walls. You see some strange, noxious biological goo. That's the same type which we saw in, the Deathclaw area, but I don't think they're related. There's just goo on the walls here. Vincent, super mutant guard. He looks bored. The metal table was covered by some kind of biomass. More biomass. I see goo. More goo. Goo, goo, goo. Hey there. Intruders. Ow. That's no way to, Ah, pain! What do you do? What you do to me? I shot you. I shoot you again. Nope, okay. No mercy to enemies. Come on, you skeeve, let's rumble. Oh, mad scientists. Okay. I'm gonna smack you around. Please, sir, I'd like to get in here. There's a super mutant coming with a minigun, and I'm a little afraid of that. Okay, fine. Enough with the punching. Let's get what's zapping. Can't shoot you. I'm just gonna stand here in the corner. That guy got a flamer? Ow. Super mutant sergeant. Okay, well, there goes the, scientist. Ouch! Praying super mutant. Critically hit for 1 point of damage. I think I'm getting kind of lucky here. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. That wasn't a good idea to hurt me. Your blood is my wine. I'm gonna stand right next to you. Okay, what are you? I don't know. I mean, it's super mutant, but like, what do you have? I don't know. I'm gonna shoot you in the eyes. And then I'll shoot you again. Because frankly, the guy with the minigun is less of a problem than you with the energy weapon. Yeah. Very good. I mean, until he gets a critical hit with that thing. Very good. Okay. What do we got? Caps. Eh. Ooh, stim packs. Where's that scientist? Oh, he had a Dean's Electronics. I don't think I need that. Ooh, he's got some fuel, some microfusion cells. I am kind of running it a little low. I do have my rocket launcher also. I should be using that just for the fun of it. Vincent had plasma rifle, microfusion cells. Okay, well, what about you? First aid book. Well, whatever. That would be useful because my first aid skill's pretty low, but I don't care. Shower, another sink. What about this computer here? You find an interesting data file on a secret base to the northwest. Again? I failed to learn anything. Another one about the secret base to the northwest. And again. I guess that's just all the computers here. He looks unhurt. There is another super mutant up there. Let's go deal with him. Who are you? Looks unhurt. Well, I'd prefer for you not to shoot me. So... Okay, never mind. Time to die. Yeah, please. Come and stand around me. That's a very good idea. Ow. Okay, let me just hop out here. I was hoping he'd have a minigun. Oh, just that. Good job. That was the wrong dude, but you are useless. Hey, that's not very nice. Ow. You can hurt me, but you cannot win. Collapse like a felled tree. Left. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the laser pistol, but no ammunition for it. Oh, so two super stim packs. What's up here? A podium. Podium is normal, except for the children of the cathedral symbol engraved on the front of it. See, goo. More monitors. What's over here? Oh, hold on. No, I want to lockpick that. Thank you. Well, I've got enough of those. Nuka-Cola. And combat armor. $2,000. That's a lot of caps. I'll take all that. The principle of the matter. I don't need it, but you know that's a good amount. So I gotta take it. Okay. Hello, all you. Are you hostile? I hope not. Is he Gideon? Normal-looking human. He's wearing a crown. Jason is the living god. Only the nullified may pass. Who's Jason? Jason? Who's Jason? Are you the experiments I'm looking for? Phlegm. Insubstantial development. Communication. Null. End of death. Wiggum. A complete loser. I'm tired. Lucy. Normal-looking human female. She's wearing a crown. There's no place like home. No place like home. No place like home. What about this place? Isn't this your home? My home is, yeah, here. Yeah, it's here. This is my home. She jumps up and down. I'm so happy. You can't believe how happy this makes me. I think I'm going to go punch a wall for a while. More. Scruffy looking fellow. The asphalt should run red. I will crush. What are you talking about? Only the powerful can pass, but they will be kept from passing. Can you show me how? Exactly. Okay, never mind. Daily life in a village. The newspaper headline reads, is that a reference to The Prisoner? Or just something else? I watched a bit of that. It was quite enjoyable. I should continue watching some more of it at some point. You're free! You're free! Well, they should have mentioned something about their, I guess, what are they called? Like exploding neckbands or something. Is there a way for me to turn that off? Oh well. I messed with all these computers, so I guess there isn't. Possibly they didn't know that they were wired to explode in the first place, because otherwise they would have been more hesitant, I'd imagine. Or they got caught up in the caught up in the excitement. Mr. Handies, okay. We really haven't fought, that many, what's it called? We really haven't fought that many robots in the game. I kicked a bunch of them on the ground. Let me see. What can I do with them? Can I science? Ooh, hang on. Actually, I have an idea. Oh, I can only use it for the interface bar. Okay, fine. Put that on. Go over here. Use that. Stealth boy is on. I am being sneaky. I am so sneaky. Don't pay attention to me. Science. Use the computer. You failed to learn anything. Can I turn these... Kill the human! No, don't kill the human! Damn it. I hit you in the CPU. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Now, right, I can't do that during combat. Oh. Well, you know, I have an answer to this. The Mr. Handies look quite different from the later ones. They look quite a bit more bulky. Attacking target. Okay. You done? Throw. Grenade. Good. I mean, it didn't hurt me. The target will be destroyed. That went well. They have miniguns? They didn't use them? Okay. 2,700 experience points. Level up. Let me see. I'm not a talky person. I don't want to put points into speech. We're not going to be talking down the last boss. Make that abundantly clear now. I know you can do it. But, let's see. I think I might just put it into one arm. Or maybe into energy weapons. I could just increase that further. There we go. 200. And the rest in unarmed, I guess. Because I like using the power fist. I should have put some in throwing. Ah, whatever. So, could I have used this to turn the robots against them? No. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. There's the elevator. 4, and then there's 2 guys there. I can't tell what weapons they have. Either a laser gun or a flamer. I'll shoot you in the eyes from behind. Very good. That's just how damn good I am. Someone heard that? Oh, right, okay. Go over here. I wish to use the door to close it. I guess I can't do that. Okay. Just hang around back here then, I guess. I got the plasma grenades. Let me see. Put that on. Oh, this guy's seen me as well. Only 2 of them are coming. Okay. They've got like what are they called? Leg braces. Or maybe the model just has a leg brace on one leg. Yeah, okay. Maybe the super mutants have joint pain. I missed. From all the growth they did. Hello! Ow! Very good. I wish people wouldn't just come around the corner and punch me. Ow. Oh, there's more. Okay, that's what I thought. There's more caps. I'll take those. I'll take those. What have you got? Super stim pack and a laser pistol. They're not using the laser pistols. It's just charging into melee with me. What's in here? Ooh, rockets. That's explosive. Right, capacity. Don't think I need the lighter anymore. I think that's for Molotovs. Can I use a radio here? Well, maybe not now. Don't think I need these. Did they serve any purpose, these badges? I thought maybe they were used for, like, bypassing security, or I had to use them on a door to gain access. But I haven't seen anything like that so far. So I'm going to assume that they're just things. Well, that stealth boy's still on in my inventory. Also, this electronic lockpick. I guess I'll hang on to that. Yeah, whatever. I don't need more rockets. If I need those, I guess I'll come back for them. More grenades. Ammunition. All the medical supplies I could ever want. Or maybe not everything I could ever want, but a fair amount. I don't think I'm going to be needing any more, really. Like, how much damage do I think I'm going to be taking? Not enough to be able to use all those. And a bunch of bottle caps. Okay, let's go. The door is locked. Are you sure about that? I unlocked the door. Thank you. Hey, buddy. Minus 4% chance to hit. Yeah, okay. I am not built for big guns, so me holding on to this is really just a waste. Fine. We'll do this the tried and true method. All this stuff on the walls is reminding me of like StarCraft 1 Zerg, what's it called? Corruption. When their buildings had that kind of like, you know, pinkish pulsating goop and spines designed to it. Let's bury this hoodlum. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you go because you're faster, so you got to move first and you can't get through the door. Ow. Oh, he actually used his plasma pistol or whatever. Smart guy. Yeah, from what I remember, it is pretty challenging. I broadly know what to expect. What do you have? Make kits. Make kits. What about this? What's this? Strange, noxious biological goo. What about on the computer? Fail to learn anything. The goo gets in the way of you learning anything. Okay. Hey, buddy. Blub, blub, blub. I spell good with that goo. Or goose. Nothing on that computer. Nothing on any of these computers. You'd think there would be. There's a door there. Oh, hang on. I think I know that. Maybe? One moment. There's a few more dudes over here. There's another elevator. Because that would go to the, what's it called? Administrator? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, very nice. 29% chance to hit, not hit. 52 points of damage, that's all. Exploded like I got a strike with a bowling ball. Must have been the wind. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is going to end well. God, the other guy's not even attacking me now. It's just standing there. Okay. Ow. This is what's called the doorway scoot. Anyway. Okay. What's on you? Nothing. Does blowing them up like that actually destroy their carried equipment? It seems like it does. What's in here? Gatling laser. Oh man. That sounds fun. But it's a big gun, I'd imagine. Can you get a Gatling laser before now? I haven't seen one before. Nope. Will gaming go back to cool thematic UIs like this? Some games do. Others go for that sort of minimalistic style, which I think it looks good in like screenshots, but sometimes you know, when using them, everything looks the same. Age of Empires 4 had that problem with me. For me, the gameplay seemed neat, but the UI was too uniform in its design. Everything kind of blended into each other. But you got all these icons and they're all the same colors. Okay, the door is locked. Unlock the door? I unlocked the door. I unlocked door. I guess I'll see what's down here. More goo? A nuclear warhead. Age of Empires 4 had some kind of documentary theme from the trailers you saw. Looked neat. I got it on sale a month or two ago. I ended up refunding it because it was crashing when I reloaded a skirmish game I had going. Like, the factions in it are interestingly asymmetrical, which is neat. And it seemed like there was some pretty nice mechanics for like building walls and sieging the walls and all that stuff. But In the end, it just never, it didn't really grab my attention too much. I might give it a try at some future point, maybe. It depends. As I said, it was like, I was trying to reload a skirmish game save, and it was just crashing repeatedly. I was just like, if the game can't do that, then don't really want to try for other things. Also, you know, the 2-hour limit test. This looks like an alternate way for me to resolve things here. Come on, open the door. Hey, buddy. The original ideas of having to gauge progress through history. It kind of does that. I think it's more about like, I don't remember. It's got ages. Oh, he had a Gatling laser. The second one I've seen. I guess in some ways it's a bit more similar to Age of Empires 3, which is a pretty good game. I rather like Age of Empires 3. It's quite different, but the card system is an interesting way to mix things up. So what is this? I mean, okay, it's a nuclear warhead. This is a nuclear bomb. It looks very dangerous just sitting there. I mean, would it be? These are very specific machines, aren't they? They have to, like, be detonated in a very specific manner. They don't just go off because you kick it. You see, bomb. Very good. Can I repair it? There is nothing on the nuclear warhead that needs repairing. What about science it? This is a nuclear warhead. It is controlled by the computer attached by the cables. Can I lockpick it? There is nothing on the nuclear warhead that can be lockpicked. What about, I want to sneak it. I want to steal it. Oh, I can't steal it. Damn it. Check for traps. This is a very big bomb. This is a very big trap that cannot be disarmed or armed from here. Very good. I understand, game. I guess a you know, a nuclear warhead could count as a very big trap. Can I first aid it? Doctor it. No. I wonder if there's any other messages in the game for things like that. Oh, right. Yeah. Age of Empires 4 is like medieval period. But I think the scope of it is broader. I mean, to be fair, Age of Empires 2, the scope is quite broad in that as well. Now it's got like late Roman Empire all the way up to, I think the most recent faction in it historically is like Korea or something. Put the bomb in my pocket. If I could, I would. Unfortunately, I don't think I can pick it up. No. What about these cables? These wires are connected to the bomb, connecting the bomb to the computer. Can I lockpick the wires? Didn't do anything. What about repair the wires? I said repair the wires. You cannot repair that. Science the wires. You failed to learn anything. Okay. What about trap? Failed to learn. Failed to find any traps. Okay. What about on this console? You cannot use the trap skill on this computer. No, I wanted to lockpick the computer. Because I got a funny message. I want to check other things. You have armed the warhead. A timer with 4 minutes has started the countdown. Hey, I was trying to lockpick it, not arm it. Can I disarm it? Time left, 228 seconds. Well, I guess I did save. Let's skedaddle. Interesting that lockpicking just counts as arming it. Yeah. I'm kind of planning on doing that. Get out of here. Blah. I get the feeling that it wasn't necessarily using the lockpick skill to arm the bomb, rather it just sort of defaulted to using it. But I don't actually know. Hey, people, you might want to leave. When the guy in huge power armor is running for his life, you'd probably be best to follow. 167 seconds. Where's the way out? Over there. Huff, 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 huff. Hooray! I hope there's no copyrighted music over the end.
Was the first major step towards ending his mad dream of conquest and enforced peace. But it is the destruction of the vats that neutralizes the mutant threat. Without the ability to create more mutants and enforce their harsh brand of justice, the mutant armies flee to the east, beyond the no man's land. The mutant attack on Necropolis spares none of its ghoulish inhabitants. After the mutant armies advance, they leave a truly dead city behind them. The mutant armies, led into battle by the fierce super-mutants, destroy the followers of the apocalypse. Barely human carrion feeders pick over the followers' remains. In Shady Sands, Tandy helps her father Aradesh bring a new community and new life out of the broken remains of the world. They are responsible for the new California Republic, whose ideals spread across the land. Killian Darkwater takes firm control of Junktown, drives out the last of Gizmo's kind, and then enforces his own brand of frontier justice. Life is fair and safe under his law. The Brotherhood of Steel helps the other human outposts drive the mutant armies away with minimal loss of life on both sides of the conflict. The advanced technology of the Brotherhood is slowly reintroduced into New California with little disruption or chaos. The Brotherhood wisely remains out of the power structure and becomes a major research and development house. The hub disperses before the might of the mutant army and will never recover. Thanks to your persistence, the Raiders are destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again.
Right.
Your involvement with the various places and people of the wasteland is well documented by future historians. Only a single question remained unanswered. What happened to you?
You've done it. That's wonderful, amazing. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished, what you've endured.
I am confused, because it's like the hub is gone and the followers of the apocalypse are gone because of the mutant army, but I thought we we dealt with the mutant army. Or is there some quest line there which involves like telling them about it and they have to fight them off or something like that, which I didn't do. Oh, okay. So it's like it took too long. Right, okay. It was a bit confusing, I think, because it said like, oh, the Brotherhood of Steel helped defend places and with minimal loss of life. And it's like, okay. And there's like, oh, these two places completely got wiped out. It's like, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. They always get followers always get destroyed until unless I speedrun it. Ah, okay. Interesting. Sure, sure.
There's no way the people of the Vault can ever thank you enough for what you've done. You've saved all our lives. Who knows? Maybe even saved the human race.
At least in the US. America. North America?
That makes the rest of this even harder.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster will look up to you and want to emulate you. And then what? They'll want to leave. What happens to the Vault if we lose the best of a generation? What if we are the only safe place in the world? You just gave us back all these lives. I can't take the chance of losing them. I've made a lot of tough decisions since I took this position, but none of them harder than this one. You saved us, but you'll kill us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
Okay. Fine, whatever. Nope, 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 sorry. Okay. I'd like to watch the credits, but yeah, copyrighted music. You just allowed someone to sacrifice many man hours to discover most, if not all, the phases. Oh, okay. Shorter followers have the shortest timer, and the other 7 words have a longer timer as the army goes north. Right, okay. Does not have a good end canonically. You mean the character which we're playing as? Well, let's see. So yeah, let me see that again, because if I just use this. Computer is labeled Atomic Access Computer. There are cables running from the access computer to the warhead behind it. And I did use lockpick on it. Let me see. Lockpick on computer. I have armed warhead. Apparently you can just arm it using lockpick. That's interesting. Oh, okay. I check it for traps. No, I can't use that. Science? You've found a warhead. Okay, so, like, it's just basically the same. Lockpick or science. Vault 13, I can type something like in Vault 13 generic text only, chip water chip healing medic. You mean as he told me about? Because that was an interesting mechanic which I have in the game, but it's really not utilized. They never gave me any topics to look up specifically using it. Whenever you ask people about stuff, it's just like, I don't know anything about that. It's really where you'd need to have the dialogue with highlighted verbs in it, or, you know, highlighted words in it, so that you have like, oh, this is something which is important. I should actually ask about that. Okay, well, yeah, so over here, I actually thought this might have been down level. Ugh. Sup? Oh, the hairs on the back of my neck rise. You feel something from the corridor ahead. The bile rises as you recognize the mass of flesh ahead. Human parts in the walls itself. The worst part is that it's moving, calling to you. Your nose starts to bleed. You hear voices in your head. They're calling your name. Darkness washes over your eyes for a moment, but you recover. I was hit for 2 points of damage. Also, I have... Ow. A voice calls to you. You turn your head and see the image of a forgotten friend, obviously dead. The worms fall from a rotted jaw as your headache grows. Ow. It's getting harder to move forward. Your foot seems bonded to the floor. You look down and the flesh on the floor is crawling up your leg. Teeth gnaw at your knees. Still, your headache gets worse. Well, I don't have any side protection, so... Ow. Something catches your attention. A flash of movement from the ceiling, and then a sliver of bone pierces your eyes. With it comes the thought of the dead and the tortured. Okay. I'll just eat stim packs, I guess. Hey there. You see pedestal. This pedestal looks as if it was slowly breathing in and out. I see the master of the super mutants. He looks unhurt. Oh, good to know. Hey there, buddy. How's it going?
So what shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
Die!
Join.
Die!
I can't win. I'll join you. If you can prove to me that your unity is the best course for humanity, then I will help you. How about you die, then I leave? Oh, there will be death today, but not mine. I've got a plan. Master of parts. Well, he's a disgusting blob. Richard Gray. I mean, I won't be able, I'm not good enough at speech to be able to convince him otherwise. So yeah. Barter? This person will not barter with you. Tell me about water chip.
I am the master. I do not have to answer to you.
Master?
I am not here to answer your questions. You are here to answer mine.
Question?
I am the master.
Answer?
I do not have to answer to you. I am the master. I do not have
Job?
to. I am the master.
Yep, fine, okay. Try it anyway. Oh, I'll help you.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Prove.
Oh, hey, Jim Cummings. Eurego demands you tell me. All villains have this strange urge to explain everything.
I am no villain.
You have no idea what I or
The Unity.
is about.
You're a villain. You're just denying your inner feelings.
I don't have to prove myself to you. Using your logic, that must prove I am not a villain. It would be a hopeless cause to explain it to you.
Oh, okay.
You think you can destroy me? Destroy?
Me.
Well, I don't know. Ow. 140 hit points. Well, he killed me. He put my ass on the ground. One round. That's it. Dead. I didn't even get to run to behind a pillar. Ugh. Boring. No, that was what I had to start with. I had healed up before that. I was on full health. He just hit me for more hit points than I had. Because I have 89 and he hit me for like 150, so... There we go. I'll just eat these stim packs and then we'll save again. And talk to his loveliness. their loveliness. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to be able to convince him otherwise. Hey
So
there
what
again.
shall it be? Do you join the Unity, or do you die here?
Join.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Prove.
I can't know you represent the best future unless you prove it to me.
Very demanding for one in your tenuous position. But I can
Respect.
your needs.
Okay, tell me.
The Unity will bring about the master race.
Master.
Master! One able to survive, or even
Thrive.
in the wasteland. As long as there are differences, we will tear ourselves apart fighting each other. We need one race.
Race.
One goal.
Goal.
One people to move forward to our destiny.
I hope I don't end up looking like you.
Your humor will not
Save.
you now. Do you accept my offer or not? Not.
Accept.
Nah.
You think?
Yeah, okay. There, that's more like it. 5 points of damage. Okay. Hide behind a pillar. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, we've got super mutants coming down the hallway. So, I believe it will constantly spawn super mutants. Let me see. I don't remember. I wonder if he counts as a mechanical being for the purpose of plasma grenades. Okay. Pop, pop. Hey there. Hey. Well, that was a miss. Pop, pop. Ow. Well, okay. You're pulling out a plasma gun. Oh, there's 2 of you there now. Okay. One moment. I think these guys are constantly respawned, so... Off. He's out of ammo. Let me go my inventory. I'll use some more stim packs. And another one. Okay. I will shoot you. Not in the eyes, I guess. Okay, never mind that. Why is it so hard to hit? Oh, there's another one. Oh. Blah. 64 points of damage. Bypassed my armor. Dropped me on my feet. Dropped me on my ass. Hold on. That hurt. Okay. Well, let me go back here. Ow. Ow. How'd he hit me around the corner? Okay, good. Yeah. Oh. See, I was wondering whether because he's built into the machine, he maybe counts more as a robot, but... Master Soldier was hit instead of me. Very good. Yes, yes. I'm not a talky person. Yeah, I hit him for 67 points of damage. Eh. Ah. So, you know, talking him down from his position is not something I would be able to do. Ow. My health. I need that. No, no, no. Hold on. One moment. Stimpack break. There we go. Ah. I just tank the damage. As long as he doesn't get a lucky hit in. Fuck. Yep, good throw. That was a robot. Oh, the other robot's engaging. Ow. I was critically hit for no damage. I cut my groin and fall to the ground. I am more stimpack than man. No. Hold on. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh. Can you get a bit more friendly fire in, please? Thank you. That was a miss, and I've run out of pulse grenades. Okay, I have plasma grenades. Why am I trying to throw things at him? I don't know, because I thought the plasma grenades would do a huge amount of damage. Yes, yes, I've done that. We're doing a recount because I used the I did that the first time, and that's probably how I would win the game, honestly. Yep, I died by going down into the basement and setting off a nuke. You know, we're going toe to toe with him because fairness, I guess. Hey there again.
So what shall it be?
How about you die?
You think?
Yeah. Ow. Well, I've got this for you. Hold on. Need to reload. There we go. Hua! That was a miss. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I just want to see more ways in which I could do things in it. And actually do this fight myself. So, let's see. Aim shot on the master. What have we got? The head, the eyes, the frame, the CPU. Hit him in the CPU. Ah. Attack against the master seems to do less damage than it should have. Did 61 points of damage. And 22 points of damage. What about the eyes? Hitting the eyes for 21 points of damage. Master reloads the Gatling laser. Go over here. Let this be your epitaph. Epitaph. Hit you in the CPU again. Master is critically hitting the CPU for 114 hit points, breaking past the bioorganic defenses and putting the pressure on the Master. Master was critically hit for 36 hit points. Attack seems to do less damage than it should have. I'm disappointed they haven't voiced these lines during combat here. Maybe they can't have voice lines outside of outside of combat, outside of actually speaking. Hit you with the CPU again, or not? Okay. Not mace. Stop. Something peace. I will use your own super mutants against me. I have an impenetrable wall of super mutants around me. Hold on a moment. Okay, very good. Oh, I didn't like the flare. Hold on a moment. There we go. Well, it's not better. I was killed. 119 points of damage. Yeah, okay. Nah. He took offense to me throwing a flare at him. It's like, who carries one of these to the end of the game? Let me try with these again.
So what shall it be?
How about you die?
You think?
Yeah. Hup. That was a miss. Hup. Miss. Yeah, I'm really just not good at throwing things. Okay, fine. Stop messing around. Interesting, he actually became harder to hit. 147 points of damage. That's pretty good. 21. Hmm. You think you can hurt me there? Both of his floating eyes missed and cut down one of the super mutants. I didn't even take the hexed perk. They're doing the work for me. Let's see. CPU again. System hit, systems hit, systems hit. Yeah, what are they doing? Oh, is it because I hit the CPU? His robots turned against him? Oh, it's because mutant hit the iBot. Oh, okay. Ow. So they just go after who shot them. Right. 38 points of damage. Do a reload. This is really just me tanking the damage and then hoping that he doesn't get a critical hit on me, because that's just instant death. Ow. That hurt a lot. Boom! There he goes! Kaboom! Shot in the eyes and he blows up. Master was critically hit in the eyes for 53 hit points, causing the Master some serious grief. Master was killed. Yeah, I'd say so. I like how when I was talking to him and I said, villains always like explaining their own plots. They have a need to do so. And he's like, oh, well, by your logic then, if I don't explain myself, I'm not a villain. I like that he entertains my logic. Even if it's stupid. It's like, ah, then I won't explain myself to you, and I'm not a villain. It's like, damn it. Wait, oh, there's a timer. I may be in a tight situation. I should probably get out of here. Retreat option initiated. Yeah, currently I have a bit of a problem with super mutants up the wazoo. We can probably run out of here in that time. One moment. I want to examine the room and all that after he's dead, though. Hold on, can I save during combat? Okay. Master dead. Let's see. The pen still looks as if it's slowly breathing in and out. I severely doubt that now. I mean, maybe still. There's a lot of organic material there. Okay, there we go. That's another one, dude. Off. We have the hardened power armor here. So it's got a bit more defense than normally would. Yeah, it'd be easier for me to run if I managed to kill them, I think. I mean, they're going to be following me and it's going to be like turn-based until I get to the door, so... Out of ammo. I wanted to mess with the computers. Okay. Now we get out of here. We earned 3,950 experience points. Huff, 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 huff. Leg it. So yeah, you can talk him out of it. You can convince him, as Ariara mentioned, that, you know, his plan for replacing people with super mutants is pointless because they're sterile. And he's still like, oh, okay, well then all that I've done is for no purpose and I've just been causing harm. And he decides to self-destruct the base himself. Because it's like, in his own way, he is trying to make the world better. It's just being an awfully evil and terrible git about it. So... I do like that you can have the option to talk him out of it. Another thing which they do in Arcanum, which I need to play at some point. And then kaboom! Basically the same. Exactly the same. Hooray! We can watch the ending slides again. I don't think any of it will be different. Also interesting, it like sound like I got a level up there.
Major step towards ending his mad dream of conquest and enforced peace. But it is the destruction of the vats that neutralizes the mutant threat. Without the ability to create more mutants and enforce their harsh brand of justice, the mutant armies flee to the east, beyond the no man's land. The mutant attack on Necropolis spares none of its ghoulish inhabitants. After the mutant armies advance, they leave a truly dead city behind them. The mutant armies, led into battle by the fierce super mutants, destroy the followers of the apocalypse. Barely human carrion feeders pick over the followers' remains. In Shady Sands, Tandy helps her father Aradesh bring a new community and new life out of the broken remains of the world. They are responsible for the new California Republic, whose ideals spread across the land. Killian Darkwater takes firm control of Junktown, drives out the last of Gizmo's kind, and then enforces his own brand of frontier justice. Life is fair and safe under his law. The Brotherhood of Steel helps the other human outposts drive the mutant armies away with minimal loss of life on both sides of the conflict. The advanced technology of the Brotherhood is slowly reintroduced into New California with little disruption or chaos. The Brotherhood wisely remains out of the power structure and becomes a major research and development house. The hub disperses before the might of the mutant army and will never recover. Thanks to your persistence, the Raiders are destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again. Your involvement with the various places and people of the wasteland is well documented by future historians. Only a single question remained unanswered. What happened to you?
You've done it. That's wonderful. Amazing.
Okay.
There's no way.
Yep. And we get kicked out.
Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster. They'll want to leave.
We can't have the vault falling apart.
Made a lot of tough decisions.
You have to leave. Okay. Well, there he goes. And also, cut. There we go. Okay. Very good. So yeah, I guess that was Fallout, the original game. A lot of fun. I can definitely see that. I'm kind of surprised at how short it is, really. Like, in terms of content in the game, there's not a huge amount in it. Compared to, like, other RPGs which I'd played at the time, Baldur's Gate or whatever. You can certainly see from, like, we'll go back to here, that, there's not that many locations on the map. I don't know if Tim Kane's done a video talking about other places they might have planned to have in the game at some point. Because again, there's like areas which could have been somewhere on the map, or they could just be there because I think there's another place over here too. But yeah, I mean, there's quests, of course, side quests, which I didn't do. And some of these things, the outcomes for them weren't great. But, yes, yeah, I'd agree with that. Like, considering the time limit in the game, the amount of content in there is good. I guess I was thinking more like, because there's always, I guess I'm still in the frame of mind where it's like, oh, it's an RPG. I'd like to have time to wander around the world and explore it. And you can do that, but you've always got the time limit to, like, take in consideration and, you know, the mutant armies and so on. Does the hub actually get destroyed? Or is that just something in the end? If I go there, will everyone be dead? Like, what if you remove Skip Freeside the strip in Vegas? I don't really understand what you mean, sorry. You mean like there's not a big city in the game, or? I mean, the hub's a pretty large area, and then the Boneyards is like a secondary area. Even though I knew how the plot in the game went overall, I did find it interesting, like, there might have been conversations which I didn't have to lead me to certain locations. Because when I was looking for the water chip, it was like, okay, go from Vault 13 and go to Vault 15. You go, okay, you go there, you come across Shady Sands, and then you go there, you get the rope, come back, go down, find out there's no water chip there, you go back here, and then they tell you about Junktown and the hub. So you go down this way, do job here, go to the hub. You find the water merchants there who can help you a bit. And then I think you hear about Necropolis. You go there, you find they've got a water chip, but you can repair the machine for them. And I go... Is there several locations where you can get water chips, or is it just in Necropolis? Because I was under the impression that there was a few places. It's the only one. Okay. If you remember. Right, because I thought there was one in the glow. But turns out there isn't. So doing that's just for the Brotherhood of Steel questline. Water emergence actually reduces your overall time. Yes, because it like gives you days for the water chip, but then like it lowers the amount of time for the mutants to discover the Vault 13. Glow's Brotherhood of Steel quest. Right, yeah. I don't know why I kept thinking the Glow had a water ship there. I guess because it was like, oh, it was bombed, and there's something hidden in the bottom of it. But okay, yeah, it's just the Necropolis then. Well, I did fix their water pump for them, but they're all dead, so they're not able to appreciate my efforts. And then when you do that, it's like, go and find where the super mutants are coming from. Brotherhood of Steel more directly tells you to go north and find. So you can see I went up here, then I traveled this way. I broadly knew where it was. So you find that there. I actually got confused and thought that that was the last place, the cathedral. So I was a bit like, oh, maybe I'm going through endgame content here, but no. No, that's separate. And then yeah, I went back here. We used companions early on. They're really limited in this game. Really just for like really early game having another person around. Ian was helpful when I was dealing with the raiders next to Shady Sands. But later on, yeah, they're really just there to carry equipment. And once I get enough armor that I can stand up to things on my own, I just left them at the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. They're still carrying a huge amount of stuff I had on them. Because selling stuff in this is awkward. Or it's not, it's just lengthy. Tycho's useful companion even in the end. Yeah, you can get the, one of the Brotherhood of Steel guys. It would be useful because of his survivability. Actually deal with Cathedral and Master before the military base. Right. I guess that would then make sense why you get experience after destroying the Citadel, because you might not have finished the game by then. So I guess in that case, you'd destroy the Citadel, and then you'd still have to destroy the Vats and the mutants at the Mariposa. Tycho's a Desert Ranger. Oh, okay, sorry. Where's he then? Is he in the hub or? Another thing in Junktown. Oh, okay. Another problem, a bit of an issue I had with the game is because none of or very few of the NPCs have unique models. So finding specific characters to talk to, if I was being more patient, I could find them just by mousing over everyone and seeing who's got names. But when you got people walking around, it's all like, which one of these is someone I'm supposed to talk to? Because it's Tandy at Shady Sands at the beginning of the game, and then she gets captured, or she always captured? Because I think I might have overlooked her at the beginning. Anyway, it would have been helpful if some of the characters had unique models, so that they'd stand out a bit more. For like shopkeepers and such, right? But, yeah, an enjoyable game. Didn't even get up to the max level. There's perks all the way up to level 20. My build was not anything spectacular. Going over it again, I mean, my strength is 10 now, but it was 6 I think to begin with, and I raised it up to 7 as 10 because of the armor. Then I increased my perception, endurance, and agility by 1 through the Brotherhood of Steel. Lux 5, charisma was 4, and it raised to 5 through an event I had. But yeah, I wasn't really focused on anything. I didn't take an initial perk because I wanted just to have like no penalties, any path open to me. And I put focus into small guns early on with lockpicking and repair because I knew they'd be useful. And then I started putting things into energy weapons towards the end. I never got any crippled limbs or eye damage. So, yeah, most of the time things just outright killed me or did barely any damage. Right, okay, so she is there. So yeah, I didn't see her at the beginning because she sort of blends in with everyone else. Oh, okay. Trap certainly wasn't very useful. There was like one, I think, case of a trap. A locker or something blew up when I tried to open it. I think that was in Junktown. So it was like, okay, nowhere else. Oh, okay. Outdoorsman, what's that do? Knowledge of plants and animals. Right. Something. I'd have to read up on the wiki for what that does. Throwing would have been useful, especially for grenades. My unarmed was alright. Mostly I was just punching things with my power fist because it was funny. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. It affects encounters. One does rare encounters. Yeah, because I guess there's also a bunch of encounters which I didn't actually have. I think there's a Doctor Who one in there somewhere. We had the guy who teaches you a song and that raises your charisma. All the rest of them I think were just like super mutants, bandits, and red scorpions, and like, oh, pardon me. Oh, okay, it lowers the enemy ambush. That might be useful then to like have low outdoorsmen at the beginning so that you can get experience and then put points into it as you want more of the secondary bonuses instead of experience. Oh, okay. Certainly having higher strength to increase carry weight was very useful. My inventory is not particularly efficient. I'm carrying a lot of stuff just because, especially the rocket launcher. I really don't need that. But you'd really have to, having really low strength would make things quite difficult just because you wouldn't be able to carry too much. You'd have to have like a pistol and leather armor or something, and ugh. Oh, okay, you can still get the experience. Sure. But yeah, I guess that's Fallout. We've got to see a few amusing comments from the looking at all the objects in the game world. There's a surprising amount of unique dialogue for all the little objects around the world. This is when I was dealing with the death claws. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I just moved back here. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's Fallout. I have to play Fallout 2 at some point. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, that was enjoyable. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you join me again next time.